good opportunity, isn't there, in terms of COVID-19? I mean, you've written quite a lot during the Trump years about what you called the age of impunity, the idea of, as a country, you do what you damn well like, and you ignore what other countries think. It becomes purely driven by self-interest. Actually, enlightened self-interest in the age of COVID-19 says there's no point in, for example, getting all of us vaccinated if people in other countries aren't vaccinated, because it will just come back some other way. So is that a sort of kind of a window to which you can persuade people who become quite cynical about international cooperation that actually it can have real beneficial consequences?
Well, a foreign policy that is carried in the hearts of none is doomed to fail. So you're absolutely right that the legitimacy and the strength of foreign policy depends on the extent to which it can mobilize domestic opinion. I've always been strongly of the view that the different views of international relations are not about whether you put your country first or second, or whether you put other countries first or second. It's about the enlightened self-interest that you referred to. And I talk about an age of impunity because of what I see in the war zones where we work, where international humanitarian law is not obeyed, where coaches of children get bombed. But I think you're right to see the danger of impunity on a range of other issues as well. I mean, it's an act of impunity, frankly, to refuse to wear a face mask and therefore run the risk that you will infect someone else. It's an act of impunity to pump greenhouse gases into the atmosphere and expect future generations to pay. And what I see in the strategy of the Biden administration is an emphasis on how domestic and international policy are linked. And that obviously creates opportunity and responsibility for other countries around the world.